What we're going to do is we're going to treat the laser like we're feather dusting fine crystal, keep it in constant motion, lightly back and forth across the tissue. Just trying to thin this papilla out so he can get a proxy brush in between these two premolars. Make sure that you keep the fiber in contact with the tissue at all times. And don't step on the foot pedal without being in contact with the tissue. Terry, what we have right here, the biggest advantage to us is we don't have any bleeding. We have a clear field. When we're done, there's going to be a little black layer over top of this. This is your protective dressing. We call that an eschar layer. It's going to protect your tissue from discomfort. We'll go over your instructions again when we're finished, but you need to stay away from tacos, Doritos, popcorn, any kind of sharp chip, because sharp chips will remove this protective layer. You may have her wipe it with a 2x2 that's dry. Are you doing okay, Terry? Mm-hmm. Yeah, come back and I'm going to check my pocket. Go ahead and do all right. Once we come in from the lingual, we really open this up so we can take a proxy brush. Go in there and keep the area good and clean. Okay. We're keeping our section within 2 millimeters. It provides a cool air dragging across the tissue to help keep the tissue cool. This helps provide for thermal relaxation. We want to use a dry 2x2, but we want to use one that's been soaked in water. We don't want to use anything like alcohol, because the laser will ignite the alcohol. How you doing, Terry? You doing fine?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said before, all we're doing is lowering this tissue height down so that you may get in here with a proxy brush. It's a Christmas tree shaped brush and keep the area clean much easier for you. We have very little bleeding. And this is where it stays. It'll be like that in 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 years, as long as you maintain the area. If we were have done full flap surgery, we'd get some shrinkage post-operatively, and we'd receive some shrinkage following electrosurgery. Now we're completing our surgery from the lingual. We're flattening out the lingual papilla. Once again, the only thing I'm doing is open up the papilla so we can get a proxy brush in from either the facial or the lingual. Need to wipe some of this coagulum off. We have virtually a bloodless surgical site. I'm just thinning the tissue out in the lingual. Each time that I come off, as you can see, we flattened out the papilla and we've opened up the contact so we can get a proxy brush in there.